Assalamualaikum, it's me, Muasefing, and my inner thoughts. What has I been thinking lately? We help others so as a proof to ourselves. Sometimes I've been thinking about this because sometimes things can be too obvious. Whatever it's about general. Whatever I try to help people or other people try to help me, but sometimes you can see they try to help us out because they're trying just trying to be nice. Because it's so funny because they can only try to help us at the time that convenient for them because they are in front of us, but when the time that we need them, they're gone. What was I trying to mean was sometimes you hang out with your friends, right? Okay, sometimes he kind of need your help, or sometimes sometimes he has a free time and asks you to accompany him to a certain place, so you guys can eat together, for example. So every time you both meet, he kind of boring. He want to watch a movie and he don't want to go alone, so he asks you to come with him. So he can only help me out at that kind of moment when you guys both meet, uh, against their interests. But you know what I try to mean, right? So he asks you out, he being nice, and then we meet, and then hey, I can help you out with this and this and this. Okay, you understand it. But when we need in a needed of help, because when we need help, when we call him, are you available? The answer is no. So I only going to help you in my own terms and if I have nothing to do. But but if it was your request, then I refuse to help you because I can. So you see what I mean? So then again, you're not truly my friends then, right? Then even though you help me out, it doesn't even consider to be help because you get yourself an extra meal, extra food. You always have extra food, and then I go out with you, and then you give me the extra food that you have because because you always have one, so you give it away, and that was supposed to be a goodness that you can give. But then again, when I was hungry and I got no money, and I said to you, "Can you give me something to eat?" You will say no. So why did you help me out in the time that I don't need you to? But when the time that I most needed you, the answer is no. So is it true that we only help others so we can is for that to be a proof to show yourself that you are somehow a good person, right? So wherever people are just trying to be nice, especially they help things that that particular person can do it by themselves. So why why can't you help in a way that they aren't capable of doing that? All right, why can't you give something that the other person didn't have? You see, you have a dozen of cake. This your friend have two cakes because they have a dozen, and you won't mind give two because you're still going to have 10 cakes with you. So when you give two to him, so he now gets four cakes. You know, but why? I mean, he already have cakes and you don't have. So the idea is for you to give a cake to the person who doesn't even have one cake on their hands. So that's the point. Why is it that you're helping out the people that can help themselves out, but when the person who are most needed at the time, you don't really care about them. So it's being a very experimental things to do, because for me, I think I finally figure out, based on my probability, that we show our nicest to people. We just trying to be nice, so we can confirm ourselves that we are not bad people. But then the true reality is our ignorance regarding about everything that happens around us. We never care about it at all. It does mean that we are a bad example for the community, because what is about the community rather than just for us to help each other out, even I go out with my friends, the the stupid things that all of my friends is doing is, if you are going to hang out with us, you need to have money, because we're going to buy some food with some drinks to eat, you know and it costs me something. So if I didn't have money, so I can't stick with you. But then again, it's going to be weird, because all of us have a meal, and you sit here with your empty stomach. um so it's weird, right? Some of friends are very nice. Every time we go out with him, they always going to pay for the meal that we have. Sometimes people can be aware that they know our financial problem, and then they tend to give me a suggestion to take whatever things that I wish to eat, because they know they're going to pay for it. So some people are like that. People are true and genuine, kind. But funny thing about all the other majority people, almost all of them, the hardest part is they trying to be nice, but when we discover out their personality, it turns out that sometimes they're kind of annoying person. So when we figure things out, that they actually are not that smart. They're just gullible, just like us, and there's nothing about them that is interesting. So because there not enough story to exchange, not much advice that can they can give. Then now they are using their money to show you how beneficial they are. So it's all about the money, and using money is the only way that we can be kind to other people. Why can't just people around the world keep teaching each other? Why can't just we give advice for free? But then again, we need to have that private class where we need to pay like $100 per month, or even $1,000 per month. And those private clubs, those clubs that say self-help motivation and sort of um so why can't people just be nice by giving free advice? But we sell those things out. We sell those motivation books, motivation thoughts, quotes, you know. And so funny enough, the motivation that they give is being repeated by everyone over and over again, and it is nothing new for them to say such a thing in such a way. Everybody have and everybody know everything now. We just need a good spirit. We just need a good we just need to hear the voice that us asking us to stand up. All that was it. So is it true though? Is it true that money has been used to show how kind they really are? It is true that people are so these people with their insecurity, so they try to be nice to other people because they need to show themselves that how would they do in that kind of situation. So that would be what I was being wondering for. I mean, if you are going to be nice to me, if you are really telling me that you are a very good person, it's not that I try to very judgy or try to judge you or anything, but I know that you are nice. I know that you not are trying to scam me or anything, but it's just too cliche, and the relationship that we are going to have, you know. The saddest part is you can be nice to me by handing me a couple of money because that the only way you know how. Does that mean that when you don't have money, you can't be nice to me anymore, and there is nothing else that can we talk about? No, that's how empty the our relationship was. It based on money, and you don't have money, and I don't have money. We can't be kind to each other. And so, what are we? Are we pretenders? Are we try to be pretending to be someone else? I don't know. So that's going to be our discussion for today. So if you have any thoughts on that, um, have you ever have you ever said that to yourself when you were staying alone thinking about something? So that will be the story for today. I hope you see you in another video. So bye.